This is Starduster Stewart from BHAM Radio, 555 on your AM dial, broadcasting live from Van Nuys, California, behind 2 dominating watts of sheer power. Get an adult beverage or a glass of milk for your peeps and settle in for an hour of entertainment live stream with Phlash and Janine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! All right! Hey! Wow! There it is. That was fun. Did he say 555?
What? I can't understand you.
I think he said 555 or something like that.
555.
That was. I think that's what he said. That he was on that frequency.
Why are you wearing your mask, Phlash?
Look what I got from Ann. Ann got me. If you can see this close,
it looks like.
You see what that is?
Clyde?
It is. It's a picture of Clyde that I had posted. She took the picture of Clyde and made it a part of the mask, and I got it for the 20th anniversary. How cool is that?
Oh, that's very cool. And Clyde has like a speck of snow.
Yeah.
Is it snowing out?
It was. It was at that time. Hold on, I can actually hear you.
Okay.
Boy, I'll tell you what, it really muffles your voice, doesn't it?
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, really. I mean, muffle your voice like that. It's got, you know what's really wild? I've never seen these. Look, it's got double to it. I'm showing you in the microphone.
Oh, that's for a filter.
Is that what that is?
You can stick a filter in, I think. Or if you've ever seen on Instagram the guy that wears 2 masks so that he can eat pizza.
Oh, well, I don't know how to. I don't think I can get anything inside of there. But it's
very nice. That's from Ann.
Yeah. So Ann Whalen sent us in Plattsburgh, New York. And if you do look at that, that is Clyde with the speck of snow, and he's all over the entire mask. So she had it custom made. And do we happen to have the original photo? There it is right there. How cool is that? Look, there he is.
That is very cool.
There, Clyde. All right. I see him over there. There he is. Right over there somewhere. I can barely see you. Clyde's all over there.
Clyde didn't know that he would be such a part of the show.
No, gosh, yeah. So he's done very well. Everybody seems to know his name too after all these years.
Everybody seems to know his name. Who could figure Clyde? Clyde.
He was the Wrath of Clyde.
There was Clyde hair in the car still, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. Was there? If you actually, I could probably find some Clyde hair, possibly. I mean, it's been 10 years. Maybe I could find some.
I have to share this. So I am now, and I have 4 nieces now.
Wow.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Speaking of dog hair. Ta-da!
Okay. Hey, all right. There you go. That's some loving kisses.
This is not my dog. This is my niece, Valentina. There she is.
I know Valentina. Yeah. From talking to her.
Know Valentina. So speaking of dogs and dog hair, that is what my cousin Vinny and Rose and they're going to be picking up, I think, more than dog hair. They'll probably be picking up some other things for a little while.
Yeah. And you'll be, you can see that all over the place. So that's called doggy flash fertilizer. You just never know what you're going to find when you get them and you have a dog all around. I just remember with Clyde, and I was asked this question the other day, and it was like, did Clyde do anything weird? Did he teach you anything? I said, he always taught me when it was time to stop, because one time I remember I was driving back into South Carolina and I was almost there and he was saying, I need to stop. And I was like, oh, hang on. Well, he went right up to the back and he peed in the car. Yeah.
So at least it wasn't poop.
Yeah. No, it would have been better if it was poop, because you know what it's like when you get the pee in there, and it was like, so it was on a piece that was removable. So
that was nice of him.
I removed that piece and it never went back to the car ever again because it can never be cleaned enough that I smelled it the entire time. So I was like, forget it. So that piece came out of the car and always remained there. So you could always see into the trunk. That's where he was. He was up on the side. But those of you that have had dogs, I'm sure you've experienced it at one time or another.
Well, now that you don't have Clyde telling you to stop, your navigator will say, hey, you've been driving a while. Maybe you should stop.
And it does it after 4 hours now. If I somehow drive 4 hours, it has said to me, and it's like, hey, you should think about taking a break. It's like, I've only been driving for 4 hours. It's only been, 250 miles or so, or whatever it is by that time. But yeah, I was told that in Colorado one day. I was told it on one of my last 2 trips as well. Yep, there you go. Jeannie knows that it's easier to clean up Phlash fertilizer. When they have to go, they have to go. So that was the one thing I learned when Clyde would come up to me and he would tap me right there. And he would say that, oh my gosh, hey, that was Susan checking in Twin Falls, Idaho. And
Susan
she's going to North Dakota this coming week, and it'll be her 50th state. Hey, I got something for you to do, Susan. If you don't mind driving all the way to Fargo, I know that that's the long way because the first town you come to, see, if you're leaving Twin Falls, she'll be right there on I-84, and then she'll be able to pick up and get across Wyoming, whether or not it's somewhere on 80. Heck, she may be going through Yellowstone. I don't know which way you're going. But by the time you hit the North Dakota border, if you hit on I-94, you come to a town called Beach. And so it's great. There's a big sign. It says Beach over the hill. The next town you come to is called Home on the Range. You know the song Home on the Range, right? Mm-hmm. There is actually a place called Home on the Range. Is the next thing. Then you come to the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And then after that, you want to make the next stop because that's the Painted Canyon. And then after that, you can head north if you want to go up to Williston and see the north unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And then you'll get to Dickinson. And then you should actually drive down, if you're in North Dakota, to go see the Enchanted Highway. It goes south. And they have these giant statues. There's one, it's an aquarium. And you feel you're up on land, but it looks like you're underwater at the aquarium, and it goes all the way down to the farmers. And then you come up to Sioux in Salem, New Salem. That is the giant cow. And then you'll come up to Mandan, and then you'll come up to Bismarck. But look, if you go all the way across past the giant buffalo in Jamestown, and you come up to Fargo, Moorhead, in Fargo, if you go to it's called the F&M, PH&M, the visitor center, you want to go in there because they have a sign that says My 50th North Dakota. Oh. So yeah, it's a really special one for anyone who makes North Dakota your 50th state. You want to go to Fargo and go into that visitor center. It's not right at the border at the Red River with Minnesota. You need to go over to where I-29 crosses. So it's pretty much where I-29 and I-94 cross. And you want to just go one part over. And as soon as I forgot what that exit is, but you'll figure it out. And there's a big barn. Okay, there's a big UPHO restaurant. You turn right and you'll make another right and you're going to come right back and there's a giant barn. And they have all these famous people that have come to North Dakota that have signed all around it. They got a small North Dakota sign for you there. They have so much from the movie Fargo. You can wear a toque. Oh, it's great. So if you make that, there you go. And there you go. We'll give me a home where the buffalo roam. Jim knows that. But yeah, that Home on the Range. And when you pull off of I-94, just walk up the hill and you can get a really cool shot in North Dakota over top of that area. But I'd say the best part is going up to the North Unit. If you want to see the best part of North Dakota, you want to see Theodore Roosevelt National Park. See all 3 parts of the unit. There's South Unit, North Unit, and Painted Canyon. So go see all of them if you really want to say, hey, I saw the best in North Dakota. That's the best part. And Minot's great too.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. Kelly just checked in saying she's from Fargo. And so she knows exactly what I was talking about. And she could probably tell you exactly where it is. Look at that. This is fun. It's fun reading the comments. I like this. Usually we don't see what everybody's writing.
I took Anthony's advice. I had no idea what he meant. Anthony had said, you go through the cards too fast. And I was like, what are the cards? And then I realized when we were talking, the cards are these. And I was through them, not realizing that people are trying to read them. I don't know what I was doing.
This is fun to see what some of them are writing. Okay.
You know what? Speaking of, Anthony is one of the people that is hoping to be part of the fan clan, and maybe in a couple weeks he will.
Maybe we can get him in. Where's he from?
Hold on, I forgot.
What do you? Oh, you forgot your mug?
I forgot my mug, and I'm hoping maybe my husband is watching and will bring me something to drink.
Oh no,
water only or salsa, but
you don't have anything in it. You don't have anything down. You don't have anything in your studio.
No, it's like I'd have to leave it. It's over there.
You want me to jump? You want me to jump through right now and get it?
Let's just see if he's watching the
show. This is a test to see whether or not he actually watches what you do. Is he?
I hear.
You hear him? Is he coming down?
Yeah, he's coming down.
We never see him on the video. He wants to be the actor in it, but we never see him.
I know. He's still taking acting classes. We'll see. In the meantime, while I do that, let me do the...
Oh. Get the Allie mug.
Oh, Allie. With no Bobby. That's not... Oh. I need... He's giving me another mug.
Oh, no, you don't need another mug. You need something to put in the mug.
This is why...
Oh gosh! Well, at least he was watching, knew to come down.
I'll show the Allie mug too, because it's really
usually you just yell. I know when I've seen you, you just yell at him. You don't yell at him. You yell to get him.
Yell to him. Yes.
What's that?
Keep him in line. He's like a child. Okay.
Did you just say you yell at him?
Yes, but never mind that.
It's just so funny to hear. It's like, hey, come on down here. And you yell it out. And it's funny because you have your New York sound is so loud that you can go ahead and reach him on a third floor.
Yeah. And you know, what's funny is I tell people the way you'll hear my accent is if I'm mad at you.
Oh.
Or if I'm talking about my family.
Yeah. And you can hear that when you did when you do your speeches. And that's one thing that Janine does. She'll go out and if you can't go out, you'll do it now doing live stream. But you'll just start doing things. And when you start talking about, I really have a cousin Vinny, your New York sound really can come out when you say just something about your mom or I hear it. So
that is true. And here is this is family. This is my brother.
Oh, wow.
My first niece, Allie, right there. I can't, well, that's not my niece. I can't. Okay, there's Allie. Like newborn. And then there I am. So that was.
Oh, that's you in there. Okay, I see you.
And look, it was like me and my brother and made a heart around my little niece. Isn't that cute?
That is really nice. And then the other photos are what?
The other photos are just all Allie.
I have one of those. You know those mugs, and my sister got it for me, that it's all dark, so it looks like you're holding a black mug, but when you get it really hot from the inside, and then the photo comes up. Now, I've had it for a while. I do have it over there. I would have to go get hot water to show you what it is, but it's a picture of me standing in Hawaii. And when I first got it, they're like, I go, oh, great, a mug. You know, I'm trying to get excited about it. I got a mug. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, hang on. And they're like, give me the mug back. Let me show you, and put hot water in it. All of a sudden, little by little, I showed up as a picture on the mug.
Mood mug. That's a potential thing. In a little bit, we'll show. I wanted to say two things. Number one, Leslie, thank you. I will tell you all about my nails. They're actually stickers, but that's a girl thing. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, they're stickers. The other thing is somebody mentioned that they emailed and they didn't hear back about the fan clan. There's a backlog, and I have all of your emails. And as we get to you, you'll hear from me. If you've not signed up to be on my mailing list, do that because you'll get updates. Aside from that, I would like to show the video of the newest to be member. Oh no, not show the video. We're gonna have Debbie come on. Sorry.
Okay, let's see. Is Debbie there?
Last week, Debbie
Before you show a video, is Debbie anywhere to be found?
No, Debbie is not anywhere to be found, but Diane, who is waiting in the studio, is ready to come on. I'm going to change my shirt to blue real quick. And we've got another Phlash fan who wants to be in the fan clan. We've got Diane.
Yes.
What's your last name?
Pat Node.
Pat Node. So fancy.
Oh, wow. And so you ready to take the oath?
Sure.
Just say, I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
No one else comes close by a mile.
No one else comes close by a mile.
Our man Phlash is second to none.
Our man Phlash is second to none.
And the competition bites the big one.
And the competition bites the big one.
Spit on the other stations like a geyser.
Spit on the other stations like a geyser.
They're nothing but Phlash fertilizer. There you go. Oh,
They're nothing but Phlash fertilizer.
And now you kiss yourself in place hard to reach and do the weird lip noise. Go, who now?
Who there?
You're in! Yay! Way to go! There you go. Hey, way to go! Yeah, Diane, you did it. And you're officially in. You're going to be 5,012.
5,012. Okay.
5012.
Super.
And now when you drive past the radio station, you have to spit like a geyser. So
you're spitting on the other station like a geyser. Weenie whistle. What else you got there? Yeah, we got this one too. All right, so there you go.
This is like 5-year-old.
This is fun.
Well,
these are the party favors that we had at the party.
These were your Flashiversary. You know what? Maybe. By the way, everybody that's watching who donated money to Operation Gratitude, I have all of your names in a bowl that I stole from my mother-in-law, and we will pick them out.
And give it back.
Pick a few things out. So don't tune out. 185 of you right now. Don't tune out if you donated, because you may find out that you won. And I may throw one of these in there for you. But I also something very exciting, because we were just talking about the mugs and stuff. We had asked a couple of you and last week as well if you wanted us to open the merchandise store back up. And I have some news for you. Guess what my news is, Phlash?
You're going to open up a merchandise store.
Ta-da! Merchandise is back. There it is, right there.
Wow. And look, it doesn't have the word quarantine in it anymore.
No more. So here's the thing. The merchandise is our new logo now.
Wow. Because here's the way it used to look. It had the quarantine when we weren't really going anywhere.
Yes, we don't have the new mugs. I got to get a new mugs for us. And there's new colors. I went a little nuts with giving you guys like options for every color in the rainbow. There's blankets because the weather's getting colder. Ooh. And even though you don't have the Clyde blanket like Phlash has, you could get a Phlash and Janine blanket.
There's the Clyde one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Clyde blanket it really comes in handy. A lot of times, even during these parts of the summer, I've been using them. So Clyde just is a great cover to have back here. And I took the other one so I can just sit here on the couch and be able to have the Clyde blanket. That really works out. What's that?
Oh,
did something go over your head?
Fly it. So fly. It was a fly.
Oh, it was a fly. I thought it looked like Janine was saying, that just went over my head, whatever you were just talking about. What's that? What do you have on the bottom of your cup?
What?
The bottom of your cup, it used to say advertise here. What's that say?
Ad here. Well, we have our first ad, although it's not a company, but what? Terry and Sarah and Jean, the Fan Clan 3, a.k.a. the
the Fan Clan. Oh my gosh! And it says Phlash and Janine. That's great. But that's not an advertisement. That's cool. No, that's very nice.
Jean Phlash. They're not going to want to hear that.
What's that?
Tell that to Terry and Jean. If they decide to ever open a company, this is the name of it, and we'll have to get the website. If anybody does have a company for real that has a website that they want to share or a promo code, hopefully
there you go.
Very thirsty that day, and you'll get a lot of airtime.
Yeah, I'll even put one on mine. Mine is blank right now.
Yes, yours is blank. Well, that would be double the price.
Yeah, you get two of them, and we promised how much we would actually drink during the show.
Do you know who I think should sponsor us is Peeps, for crying out loud? You know, if we
gave
a promo code.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I know that they did some changes as well until January or Easter. I think they're getting ready for something else, is what I was told. I got to check see whether or not the Peep store is still open down at Oxon Hill. That one, and then the one up in the Bethlehem, Pennsylvania area too. Oh my gosh, what do you have going on?
Hold on one second. I'm just going to do this to him. Hold on. Frederick.
Who?
You're calling me on one of the live stream shows, so you could say hi to everybody.
Oh, is this a real call?
Yes, you're now about 200 people are watching you. I'm going to hang up with you and you call me later. I love you. Bye. I had to do it.
That was real?
Yes, that's real. My brother calls me at least like twice. The last couple of months, I've told him, like, I do a show with Phlash at 7:00. Don't call. He calls.
And he calls. He wasn't even looking at the clock. So in other words, he's not watching right now.
Because not watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
that was great. It was a real call taken live.
That really happened. And I figured of all people I could answer that because I know he's just going to tell me about his day, which is great. But
I'll have to wait till 8.
Yeah. Why isn't he watching on Facebook, Leslie? That's what we're saying. So
we know what we said is our family doesn't really watch us.
No. Why would they want to? They probably they're probably happy we're occupied right now. So flashback. Yesterday was the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II.
Yeah, because we had talked about VJ Day when it was the very famous KISS, the unconditional surrender in August.
Yep.
And then by the time it was officially signed with Truman, and they did it on the USS Missouri, Battleship Missouri, and both of us have been on at the same place.
Yes, and I've got your picture here. We shared it on Facebook, but it's worth sharing again because it's very cool. Here you are.
Okay, let me look.
Ta-da!
Yay! Oh man, I remember that. I did that. That's 2017, and that was when I was doing the all 50 at 50, and I made Hawaii the last state. And then if you want to go over and see this, you just go over to the Pearl Harbor sites, and then you hop on a bus. You get the ticket, and then you go to the bus, which is right there. If you would go to the USS Arizona, hop on the bus, they'll take you right over the bridge. What's that? Ford Island, I think is what it's called.
And here is so you made yours the 50th state. I made it the 49th state.
That's right.
And I was escorted by a Navy sailor, and I got to go on the bridge that the civilians aren't allowed to go on. This is a very cool view. It's the memorial and the museum.
That's up high.
It shows how it bookends the wars.
Yeah, so for those of you not familiar, that at the very bottom you're seeing the USS Arizona Memorial. That's the white one, and then to its left, when you see that big battleship, that is the USS Missouri, where 75 years ago today, it was on that ship while it was over in where was it, Japan?
Yes.
Well, it was when they did the signing right there. The treaty of. There you go. You have the same photo.
Yes, they gave me all those leis, which is very cool. I actually still have them. So when we draw Hawaii at the show, I might be able to dig them out. This is really cool. I wanted to show the facade of the building has shrapnel damage. After the Pearl Harbor was attacked, they started to cover it up. But the Historical Society told them to take it down because they wanted the shrapnel damage to still show. So if you look, you could see they look like bullet holes, and you see that little edge.
You can see it on the lower level, really big time.
And then one other real quick thing is, this is the barrel that they used to decapsize USS Oklahoma, and so that barrel they put it into decapsize. And
you have the memorial shot of the Oklahoma?
No, I do not have that. I could dig through.
And that. For those of you that go, it's right outside of Battleship Missouri, and so they'll bring you up to the gate, and then if you just ask them, "Hey, I want to walk through the gate and just go over to the memorial and back," you just follow the path down, and they'll let you go down and turn around and come back.
Yeah.
So that's not. And you can go over to also where they have the Air Museum. The Pacific Air Museum. That is incredible. And there's 2 different hangars of all the planes that are all around there. So it was a really incredible tour. I think I did it all in about maybe 3 hours or so, and then was back so I could enjoy more of Hawaii. And I went out. It was a cloudier morning, so that's why I said, let me just go out and do it now. And you want to go early. Anytime you want to go to Pearl Harbor, do it early because they'll give you the time ticket to be able to get in. and to be able to go over. So definitely worth it. 75 years. I remember I remember the day my mom said to me, she goes, and this was in 81. And she said to me, 91. In 91, she said to me, she goes, I cannot believe it's been 50 years since I heard the news about Pearl Harbor. So when she heard about the bombing of Pearl Harbor, everybody said, where's Pearl Harbor? So that was her thing. They didn't realize, well, what is Pearl Harbor? I mean, you knew of Honolulu, you know about Hawaii, but for those that may not have known what Pearl Harbor is, we all know it now because of what happened there. But
you'll never forget it now. But wow. And just getting to see a lot of the people that I got to meet and World War II veterans, if anybody knows any of them, we were losing them at such a rapid rate. If you can just take some time, give them a call, visit them, show them how much you appreciate them, because it's because of them that we have our freedom. And I mean, 75 years ago.
My uncle's still doing it. He's out in Kansas City and he's 94 and he went in. Now his two other brothers were already in, so they didn't want him to go in. So, but he's there like, my brothers are there. I want to be able to go over into the Pacific. So somehow at a young age, because he was born in 1926, 27. I think he was born, was he 94? Oh yeah, he was born in 26. So yeah, so he's 94, and he was able to get in on his own. Somehow he made it and got to go into World War II because he wanted to be there. And he has some stories to this day that it's always fun to sit down with anyone and they're all right now around 93, 94, or they got to be at least 94 usually to have been there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and any of you that know somebody, I would encourage you. I actually got to visit with one this morning. I sang the national anthem for him. They had a ceremony for him. He's in a nursing home, and just to see his face, you just think about the things. What did he see? So, and they're not going to be with us, unfortunately, for that much longer. So you don't want to forget what they have given to us, and they're national treasures. You want to make sure while they're still here, you want to make sure you show them your appreciation. Terry, her dad served in World War II. There's a bunch of you that have Cynthia Passaretti. All my relatives were in World War II. Speaking of different places that we've gone to, we're only going to be able to do one or two, but this new "Have You Ever Been" segment.
What's that? The new "Have You"? Is that? You're gonna take the book and then you're gonna stop it. Right there. So this is the "Have I Ever Been?" Let's see where it is.
The Pacific, of course, Pacific Coast Highway and Big Sur.
Oh yeah, the PCH. I've only done that one time. So that's California 1. And if you hop on, and I did that with Clyde. And when I did that, when I left to come to work, and it would basically come in here. So I was in Washington State, and I got that call that said, hey, we're interested in you doing Sally Radio, but they weren't ready for me yet. They said the fall. And this was now July 4th of 2000. So I took the job in Fort Wayne, and I said, I don't want to drive from Washington State directly to Fort Wayne. I'm going to drive all the way down to see my uncle who was in World War II in Southern California. So I'm driving down, and I said, I'm going to drive one. So that was when I drove the PCH. That was it. That's a fun one. There's so many things to see on that road. Are you going to throw it over here?
I'm going to throw the book at you. That took a while.
Jeez. That got some hang time.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll do the same for you. You ready? All right. You yell stop.
Stop. That you went further.
Okay, then it was somewhere around here. Oh, you're going to like this because I don't think you were at the last one, but I know you've been to this one.
Okay.
Have you ever been to, and you have photos to show for this.
Okay.
Aspen, Colorado.
I wish we had the pictures because we have the pictures of
those.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That is funny. And what was it? Back in July, there was a great story. I checked in. You didn't know I was in Aspen, and I said, "You know where I happen to be right now? In a place where you were here because you had some great photos from Aspen." And that was one of the cities I had not been into. So I left I-70 and went over, and I was staying over in Rifle, Colorado. Went to Glenwood Springs and took off. And then you said, go and drive Independence Pass. So I went back to Glenwood Springs. I turned around, went back to Aspen for a second time. And then I went to Snowmass, and they have a coaster there I went to ride, and I rode at Glenwood Springs, and then I drove over Independence Pass. And we both have that same shot too. So there we go. How about that? This is a great book that we both have. And we throw it back and forth to each other.
If the portal, if it works. Well, don't throw it back to me. Don't throw it back to me. We got to move on. I think it's time.
Am I freezing?
You are
freezing too much on you?
Everybody would let me know. The portal's freezing. Is that just for Anthony, or is it for everybody? Flash, you might. You know what? Flash,
hang on.
Flash is
I'll
going to
go back out. I'll come back.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to tell all of you that it's time that we do the drawing for Operation. All of you that have so generously donated to Operation Gratitude, we were able to collect $770 from all of you for Operation Gratitude. And what we're going to do is prize number one. Throw a heater to unfreeze it.
Did it unfreeze that way? Is it unfrozen for you?
So this is, sorry, but this is what happens when you get rained on. The pictures and you have the DVD. This is prize number one.
Ooh, I got one.
You have a signed one.
What did you write on it?
Your signed
Flash.
part.
Flash, you were there at State 50. Janine Stang.
One lies, the other one swears. Okay, swears to it. Then you'll get Peeps. You'll get the Rained On thank you card, and then you'll get a bunch of Operation Gratitude cards, which I'm going to make available in the merchandise store. They're not there now, but they will be. And you write these cards, and you could give them to veterans that you know. You just got to fold it. Or you can send them back to Operation Gratitude, and you're going to get the towels. So we're going to do the drawing. I'm going to... actually, Flash, do you want to pick one of the names? You can.
Sure. Can I reach in?
So, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep.
I got to reach the keeper.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
How about this one right here?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. What did I pick? Who was it?
Bill
Pritchard.
That's hilarious. Bill.
We know Bill. Bill's been listening for a long time.
Let me just say this about Bill. Bill is the one that came up with the idea to send you the card to 20 people throughout all the country.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, Janine, could you show the prizes? Price is Right style arms extended. Well, Bill, you just won. Do you know, Bill, that you just won? Wait, what? So congratulations, Bill, you won.
I hope he's going to enjoy that. That was an official wet photo that
Bill,
went through the storm with us.
And you're going to get this and
the
this.
Official birthday. That was the hat for it. And oh my gosh.
But
that's
wait,
the signed
more.
One.
So congratulations, Bill. That's hilarious. Bill is like responsible for half of the things. He's the one.
That's great.
Everybody thinks is saying, like, does he really hate the show that much? Because he says the show is disgusting, horrible.
If you don't listen to my show and catch a Friday end of the show, you always have to listen at the very end. Statler and Waldorf comment on the show, and that's the last line. So every time when Bill writes that at the very end of the show, I know what he's talking about. Some others that are watching here have no idea what that means, but that's Statler and Waldorf, the two old guys from the Muppets, and what they say every Friday about my show. So since we only do this once a week, that's what he's writing, or their comments. Now okay. You know.
So now we're gonna pick another name because we're just feeling so generous because all of you were so generous. So
can I do it again?
What you're gonna get with this one is a Hershey bar.
Hopefully that'll stay together and not melt like the one I had.
And I gotta say, Flash, you didn't realize it, but you were holding two photos. So
were they stuck together?
They stuck together. So we're giving another photo.
Right. There were two of them I had.
By the way, the DVDs and the photos are available in the store too.
That's great.
And then these cards, and I don't know how this happened.
There's another birthday hat signed.
I don't know how. And then, okay, so here we go. Okay, Phlash, go ahead, stir it up a little bit, Phlash. Don't just pick the first one you see. Okay.
How about this one right here? Is this good?
Yes.
You like that? There you go.
Okay. Then
Who's
where
that?
is Lynn Burke? I don't know who you are. I hope
Lynn Burke. I've
know-
seen her name before. I know I've seen that name.
Oh,
Lynn
good.
Burke.
Okay, so Lynn Burke,
There you go.
are getting the second prize.
Hey, let's give you the horn again. This is the official party horn. Wow, look at all the different prizes. This is fun. You watch and you get some prizes out of this.
I mean, who would have ever known?
This is
And
great
it's
stuff.
rained on or burned or
they're usually not in good shape,
They're
but
not in
you
good
can
shape.
always go back to the video and show how it happened, because
Yeah.
that's what you want to do. You're going to have these and then just show. What's that?
we'll do a documentary on how in the world any of this stuff actually happens.
And why people bid money like stored on toilet paper that's signed, things like that.
Stuart, we don't know if he ever had to use that toilet paper, but listen, what I was going to say is if anybody knows who Lynn Burke is, I don't think we were able to get the email addresses from the donors because it doesn't ask for that on the donate button. So someone find Lynn Burke for us.
If she's emailed me,
Okay.
I'll have to double check to see if she's in my emails, because I know her name from somewhere. I'll find out how I've heard her name before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now it's time.
Well, now, whoa! Oh, I see. It says Flash and Tell.
It's
Man,
time
this show's
for Flash
flying.
and Tell, and
Wow.
today is the U.S. Bowling League Day, right?
It is. Yeah, U.S. Bowling League Day. And guess what I was able to get?
What is that, Flash?
I got, you're going to love this, because I got a bowling league shirt. Actually, it's a baseball jersey, but we're going to call it a bowling league shirt. Look at it.
Oh, 20. 20.
Yeah. I got 20. Guess who made it? Made me a number 20.
Get out of here. Is
You
it
ready?
really the Trash Pandas did that?
Yes.
Wow.
And he put the number 20 on. This from
nice.
the owners. This is the entire team in Huntsville, Alabama. They're called the Rocket City Trash Pandas. This was supposed to be their inaugural season, and they built the stadium. You know how they say if you build it, they'll come?
Yeah.
Well, they built it, and they weren't even able to have a 2020 season. So it's been very disappointing, as we know, because they were the Mobile Bay Bears. And so he brought them up. So the stadium's there. It's all done. It's ready to go. But I have I'm going to call it my bowling league shirt. But and he did.
Makes sense for bowling. You could
and he
totally
did.
wear that.
Isn't that nice that he put the 20 on there for me?
Nice. 2020. 20.
Yeah, I got that. And then with bowling, might as well get the pins out right now.
Oh no.
There you go. This is always fun, just to be able to have bowling. They're not really bowling pins, but they're juggling clubs.
And don't
But,
look at me.
Oh, you don't want the one to come over to you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. I won't do that then. But okay, go ahead. Do you have that photo of me? I don't know if you have it, of the when I went to the bowling Hall of Fame.
That's what I'll show.
You have it?
A little, yes, I do. Bowling Hall of Fame in Arlington. Ta-da!
Texas. There it is. And you can see there's the little girl. She has a 10-pin bowling ball right there. And they are obviously going 10-pin bowling instead of duck pin or even candlestick bowling, which is another fun one to have. But there it is. And that's right outside of Six Flags over Texas. And what is the Medal of Honor Museum?
The museum's going to be there. They're not there yet.
Yeah.
So they'll be right there.
All right. So
Daniels, that is what you told him. You knew where the location would be.
Yeah, I told him that because I just said, hey, that's the best place to be able to go. But it is a lot of fun to be able to do that. This is relaxing.
It seems like it.
Yeah, because I could just sit here. You want me to do that? Whoa! They actually hit.
That's not good.
No, when it's a small space I'm using right here.
I wonder if that's where they got the
They
phrase
usually won't.
out. Oh,
Yeah, they
Harry,
usually won't.
explaining that, I just want to say something. We do have some other things. Don't leave us yet, because there's some more things that we have to do. But the Show Your Kindness campaign. Yeah, you keep juggling. Show Your Kindness campaign that I have been asking people to send me postcards for my wall is send me a postcard from where you're from, but don't send it an act of kindness and write it on the
you do an act of kindness.
read
Yeah.
everyone, and then I will put it up. And this is Carolyn Johnson sent me 3 postcards, and funny enough,
Woo!
the act of kindness, she actually said she's from, so Carolyn Johnson, she is from Ludington, Michigan, and she is the one that
I'm like Michigan, yeah.
offer you a ride in her charter. She has charter flights and rides. Now she said I could also have a flight whenever I'm there in Michigan. So thank you so much. You don't have to do the acts of kindness towards me like Carolyn is. Acts of kindness for other people, and then share it so that we can tell everybody about it. If you want to stay anonymous, that's fine. But hopefully it will inspire others to do the same. So I hope I'm not breaking up.
Oh, wow.
Is it going? He's going to get hurt. He didn't. Congratulations, Phlash. You didn't get hurt.
Hurt what? Doing what?
What you just were doing. The ultimate multitasker. Bowling. Juggling bowling pins.
Oh.
So, what I want to also say is, I don't know what I was going to say. So yeah,
is it time to?
If I am, I was asking if anybody is saying that I'm pixely or Phlash is pixely. I honestly have to say the weather's really bad. I had a tornado warning. Phlash, you had one, and a couple other.
I had a tornado warning. Yeah.
So,
do you want me to re-sign in again, or am I looking bad?
It's I think you're okay right now, but let us know if everybody could text us and tell us. Not text, but with the thing.
I'll do it again. There's so many things that are going on here. I guess
Pete loves the show. I get maybe he's going to take that back after that. What's the other day? You said it's Stars and Stripes Day?
Sort of, yeah, in a way, because they're in the year 1776. They say that there 13 star flag had been made, and the first battle it ever went into was just up the road from where I am, and I just went by the site again, and it's not too far south of even Brandywine where they were headed, but it was the only battle of the Revolutionary War that was done on Delaware soil, and it's right at the Maryland line, right at Elkton. So that's where the battle was, and they say that that's where the first time a U.S. flag was ever taken into battle. Well, today also is the end of the Revolutionary War, so it's kind of bookends on September 3rd between the Stars and Stripes and that. And what else did I bring up today? I was talking about Uncle Sam. And
yes.
What's that?
So listen, this brings me to this point. So Uncle Sam, you're talking about Uncle Sam today, and I'm listening to the radio. And as I am literally realizing that today is not August 24th, National Waffle Day, I literally in my head, I looked up the first ever recorded waffle recipe. I was so excited about it. Then I look and I say, today is not August 4th.
But my calendar on the wall, I didn't change it yet. Hey, look, it's August 2020.
So then I'm saying to myself, I don't know if I can talk about National Waffle Day.
There we go.
It's September 3rd. But
there we are. Now we're on September 3rd. So
this is why it's so great to listen to you. I'm listening to you, and as I'm realizing that my whole idea of talking about waffles is over, it's not over. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're talking about Sam Wilson, who is connected to Uncle Sam. They say it's like Uncle Sam was really Sam Wilson. Guess where he's from?
He's from Troy, because I went to Troy, and you'll see not only his grave site is there, you'll see all Uncle Sam stuff in Troy, and then you'll also have a statue. There's a statue. There's his grave site right there, and there's the aluminum statue. I was talking about that on the air today. So many know that, and you can ask somebody in Troy who that guy is, and a lot of them don't know who he is.
Troy, New York. So here's what the crazy thing is. So as you're saying that, literally, I kid you not, I am looking up this recipe, the first recipe, and I'm learning all about National Waffle Day. thinking it's going to be fun. Well, do you know where the first patent, the first patent holder for the waffle iron lived?
This one I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. What is the answer? Where was the first patent holder for the waffle?
New York.
For the waffle iron?
That's where the first waffle iron patent holder lived. Its name started with a C. But the point is I then felt vindicated, and you think it's okay if I share the first waffle recipe that was found? It's anonymous. Some guy wrote what his
Yeah, I want to hear this. This is the first ever waffle of how to make a waffle.
First known waffle recipe. Okay, it was some guy scribbled it down from what his wife told him. Beat some eggs in a bowl. I'm not making this up. Beat some eggs in a bowl. Season with salt. Add wine. Toss in some flour and mix. Then fill little by little 2 irons at a time with as much of the paste as a slice of cheese is large. Then close the iron, cook both sides. If the dough doesn't detach easily from the iron, coat at first with a piece of cloth that has been soaked in oil or grease.
Cloth?
But anyway, and
then it's a little late now.
August 21st, 1869 was when the first iron patent was issued. Now, this recipe is from the 1800s. But
with your writing, you rewrote. Oh, that's a great recipe. Yeah, now, why would they have all those things that go into a waffle?
I don't know. I mean, like, do you even have any of these ingredients? And well, they're kind of staple items.
I have a bowl and a spoon. What a bowl and a spoon do?
Looking at this, I think I have most of them. You know what would be funny is if we tried to recreate this recipe.
You want to try it? Now, if you have the items, I have the bowl and spoon.
Let me run upstairs. Somebody watch the show. Right. Watch the empty room. Let me get it.
We're going to try to put it together. Let me know when you're ready to run. Do it as fast as you can. Try to get all the products as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Mark, get set, go.
Okay. You know what else I brought? You didn't say you had a
What?
You didn't say you had a waffle iron.
I didn't have a waffle iron.
I don't think
that should work.
I think that's fine. It's
just plug it in.
I'm gonna plug it in.
Plug in the iron because we can probably cook the batter on the iron.
Yeah, I have the ingredients. So I will start with, I think it was eggs. I don't know. We're not making a huge batch.
You got an egg?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So all right, I got the bowl right here.
You want me to try to toss it in the bowl?
Oh, well, let me make sure I don't have it in there. Are you gonna throw it in?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Ready? Yeah. Oh!
Someone asked if you had socks on today. Well, the answer is clearly no.
No.
Okay, so did the egg splatter everywhere?
There's yolk all over the floor.
Jim,
it's still empty. I don't have an egg.
Okay, let me do this. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what we're gonna. Is there what can you do? Seeing that I don't have the.
Let me crack an egg. Okay.
Crack an egg. Okay.
Okay.
Crack the egg.
I used to work in my parents' bagel shop, just so everybody can see.
Cooking. This is Cooking with Phlash and Janine trying to make a waffle. You already threw an egg at me that missed.
Okay, gross. Why didn't I think of? Oh, I hate putting things in. Okay, garbage. All right. Sorry, I don't like eggs. Blech. Okay.
All
okay, Phlash. Here's a real egg, everybody. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, that's good.
All right. I got the egg.
You need one more egg, though.
All right. There you go. Yeah, the eggs are in here. What's next in there?
Some salt.
Wait a minute.
I'm just going to
Oh, wait, you're gonna hold on. Where do I put it? And so I'm gonna mix it all in here.
Yes. Do you have were you looking for your spoon? Okay.
Yeah, I got the spoon. I didn't know what I was looking for.
Here we go. I am just a little bit, I
Grind
guess.
it.
How much? Oh, whoa.
Hey,
Salty
what?
waffle.
Look, that was a lot of salt you just put in there.
Okay, but you'll be okay. You just drink some water or something. Okay, so the next thing is wine. I don't know what the wine's gonna do.
Hey, you know what? Is there any way that you could give me another egg?
Yeah, you think you need 2 eggs?
Do another egg, because I'm looking at it right now, and I just think that another egg would actually help. Can you crack another one?
I'm gonna do it one-handed. Look at that, right?
Yeah,
I'm like Rocky. I'm like Sylvester Stallone.
All right, there you go. Yeah, put it in there.
What happened? What happened?
They turned into scrambled eggs. So now we got salt.
Oh, wow.
We got a regular egg, a scrambled egg. Oh, well.
Let's just keep going. We don't have a lot of time left. The
Okay.
next thing is wine.
Wine. Okay, my
I don't know. I got wine.
Do I mix this up yet or not?
No, I gotta add the wine. This is I don't know, Riesling. You ready?
Yeah. All right. Can you pour it over in here?
Okay, here you go. Okay.
Oh! Watch it. Steady.
Okay, a little more. Is that good?
That's enough. That's enough.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I still have some left, so if you think it needs more wine,
I can smell it.
Are
you sure this is going to make a waffle?
This is what they say. I don't know. Okay, flour.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for the flour? You don't look like you're ready at all.
I don't know if I'm ready to eat this. All right, go. So this is going to be flour. What are you doing? You're dumping more flour in? You put it in right about there. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Woo. There you go. Okay, and now you got to mix it. You were staying clean.
What the heck happened? Did you throw it? Or did I hit myself with it?
You did that. I was being very careful.
Oh, all right.
I mean, can't take you anywhere. Okay.
Your New York accent came out.
Okay, so stir that. And let me know if you think it needs anything else.
There's no way. I mean, this is going to be really sour. Is there any? What about sugar? Can we put some sugar in here?
I don't have. You know
what
what?
Do you have that's sugary? You got something sugary over there?
Hold on.
What do you have?
Try throwing a peep in there. It's pure sugar. Here.
You got to throw it? Throw it over there. Oh.
Wow, this is crazy today. Okay, well, put it in there. I mean, what's the difference? All right, go ahead. Stir it up. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we are really doing, this is like nostalgic cooking, vintage cooking.
This doesn't look like it's going to work.
Well, you got to stir a little harder than that, Phlash.
Boy, the whole thing smells like wine, and this is going to make it waffle.
Sure it does. I am sure it does, guys.
I should have got my whisk instead of this.
Yeah. All right. Well, my iron is getting really hot.
Oh, you got the iron right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the way it should work. I bet this would work. If you take the iron and sit it up, I could pour from here. I'll pour it through the portal and then and pour it on top of there of the iron.
Oh my gosh! Get out of here. Okay,
right?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh
my God!
Hey, that's
Oh my God! Wow! Okay, the iron is hot. Let me get a plate.
Oh man, it worked. I had no idea that you could even do that. I didn't even know something like that would work.
Waffle iron.
That is fantastic.
And it has a peep on top of it, so apparently the peep didn't get mixed in very well.
Oh. That is really good. Is there any way that you could go ahead and maybe give me half of it?
Well, I think I need some syrup, but I don't know if I have syrup.
I do. Well, you know, I do. I got it for, hold on.
Okay.
Look at this. I got the pure maple syrup.
That's Brian Morrow's maple syrup.
Okay, I got it up. Are you ready?
This isn't just like the root beer situation. Okay, go ahead and pour it. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, that's good.
All right.
I don't know. What do you think? Maybe a little more. I don't know.
Oh,
geez. This is maple syrup from Brian Moore. Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
There you go.
It
smells great.
The waffle smells pretty alcohol-y.
Really?
But it looks nice. Would you like some, Phlash?
I would love it, man. If there's any way are you willing to pass some over here or not? I'm still a mess. I saw flour on me.
Yeah, that's never coming off until you put that in the wash machine. Okay.
You did it. I think you threw it at me.
I am literally, because I did not bring a knife down when I went to go get the ingredients.
You grabbed everything else that fast? But I
got everything but then. Okay, here you go. Here is your nice waffle. There you go.
Oh man, I think I got it.
In there. There it is. Well,
that is fantastic.
Cooking.
Let me check out, see how it was. Oh, here we go.
I think I'll try it too, but we probably can't go drive or we'll get pulled over.
There's wine, a whole part of it. We put a lot. Oh man, this does have a lot of alcohol in it.
Now I want to say something. We got like 4 minutes left. So what I'd like to do is draw a name, because that maple syrup was so good and Brian Morrow was so nice. Guys, we may go over a little bit because we still have some things to do. So go ahead and get comfortable. What I'd like for you to do is Brian Morrow so nice, gave Phlash some of that maple syrup, but also said he wanted to give one to whoever's name gets picked right now. So Phlash, why don't you put that maple syrup bottle down and go ahead and pick again.
Oh.
Okay.
How about that one right there? I got one.
Didn't win.
That one right there. Here you go. This is for you.
Oh, thank you. I've got it already. Elizabeth Kirstenick. Oh, I don't know this name. Elizabeth Kirstenick.
Great.
Elizabeth, if you are out there, let us know, because we need to get your address and give it to Brian. So congratulations, Elizabeth.
Oh, my hands got flour all over it. Yeah, and I've been eating wine. There's more wine than there was anything else in that.
Oh, I need to do something very important. If we don't get to anything else, but we will. We've got a cookbook that we want to give away.
Okay.
Give it away tonight?
Yeah, give it away, because obviously our cooking was not the greatest.
Give you guys real recipes other than the one that we just gave you, which is a real recipe, but you don't want to take any of our recipes.
There you go.
Marie Wilson.
Who? I know Marie. Marie Wilson. She is 270 in the Fan Clan. She's down in Miami. She used to live off of 270 off in right here in the DC area.
Well, congratulations, Marie. I hope you're watching, because you just won. Not although if you want our recipe, I'll send it to you. But Marie, there she is. I know who she is. She was
Marie's one of the longest Fan Clan members, and she made one nice thing that she did. Well, she does a lot of nice things, but she made a anniversary. Marie, was that a birthday or an anniversary? It was one. I think it was the anniversary, because she shared it with me just on my anniversary, and it was Marie. What was that, like 14 years ago? 12 years? It was more than 12. I think it was a while ago. It was in the later 2000s. It was somewhere around 07, 06, 05, right in there. And she surprised me, and she came into the studio. She set it up with Pat Clark, and she ran in this entire cake that was for me.
Oh, yeah, it was your birthday, Phlash. Oh, that's so nice.
It was my birthday. There it was. And she set it up with Pat, and I had no idea.
I didn't recognize the name, but I've definitely, now that I see her, I know her picture. And that is, well, congratulations to all of you for winning. We have a few things that are going to happen. And I was just thinking if everybody could just stay a little bit longer.
My doorbell's ringing. Can I get it?
Yes, you should get it.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh! Hold on, let me see
it.
My door.
So guys, I'm sorry if you have to go. I apologize. I don't know why we ran so late, but what I wanted to do really, really quick is really important. We're not going to get to a lot of things that we had planned, but Stuart Mintz, who did the show intro, his dad is currently in the hospital because he had a very bad accident, and he is a Korean War veteran. I'm going to put his picture up, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, but it has the address. So if you screenshot it.
Yes, I got to get something to open it up with.
Okay, so he's going to just look at this picture and listen to what I'm saying. So this is a picture of him back when he was in the war. He was an ensign on the USS Gunston Hall. He was communications radar. He served in Korea for 4 years, was injured, and then went back to serve after he recovered. He was an electrical engineer, and he was the PD for radar of the F-14, F-15, F-18. He flew daily with pilots, half as crazy as the ones that you see in Top Gun, and his planes and radar remain in service to this day. He got in a very bad accident. Stuart told us about it, and if all of you would take a minute and send him a card, let him know that he's appreciated for his service. He got well during the Korean War. Let's wish him well and let him know that we're praying for him today. So if you could take a screenshot, if you're a member of Janine's team, you're going to get this as a mission in the next day or so. But please, let's fill his room up with a whole bunch of cards. If you have kids that want to draw Navy ships for him or whatever and send it, that would be great. If you need that address, you can get in touch with me or just sign up to my team. The information is right there. USA to 33777. JanineStang.com/join is the way you could sign up. So you'll get that information. But these are the types of things that we do. And Phlash, what do you have? It looks like you've got a lot of things.
These were more of the, I guess, holdout 20th anniversary from 2 weeks ago.
People are sending you stuff because they now have the show address. So
yeah, that's right. You can find out how to send it to the show, and then it can show up here. Now, remember when I got this? I just have not gotten this working yet, but I did. So I just wanted to show it again.
That's the box cutter from Brian, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Here's a card. Look at this one.
That's a very nice card.
Here's to love. Here's to you. A little anniversary toast to you. Oh, it comes from the loyal fan clan members, Jim, Rowdy, Carla, and they're the Farrells out of West Virginia. He's been sending in a lot of that. Usually he'll make his own DVD of just filming himself, and then I get to tell about it. He just said, happy 20th Phlash anniversary to you. We've been watching you and Janine every week except for the first week. We didn't even know your show was on the first week. We've watched the next, now 16. Wow. Yeah, you both are certifiable crazy in a great way. Janine, thanks a lot for all you do for all the vets, and for which Jim is one. Oh, so there you go. So this is written by Carla. And our pandemic heroes and military, you guys are a riot. We love you both. Again, Jim, Rowdy, and Carla. So Jim and Carla, they've been listening for a long time. And instead of making a video, he sent me the Green Mile, the Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, so maybe he's in it and you just didn't know it.
Maybe that's it. So now I got that. Here's one. Look at this. This is personally made. Happy 20th Phlash anniversary Phlash.
Oh.
Okay. So it's got parrot. And this says, thanks for our geography lessons, our history lessons, cities of the day, and all the great conversations. Don and Cheryl Younce is, I guess, who it is. And we've been with you since around 2001 when we bought our first car. We put it in there right away, wishing you many more safe travels. So isn't that really nice?
That is very cool. Handmade card.
I mean, hang on. I got there's 3 more gifts. You have time?
Clan. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate all of you guys. 167 of you right now still watching. Sorry the show went over. I don't know why it went so long.
Wow, that's a mug.
Saying that they want to be in the fan clan while Phlash is opening that. Send an email, but I will tell you there's a long wait. It's probably going to be months because told everybody to email me at that address for that, and everybody wants it. Okay, that's a fragile box.
It is, and it comes from Frank in Ellicott City, Maryland, and they were just having, that they were having a heck of a tornado warning just earlier tonight. So hopefully you're on. What is that? Oh, it's okay. I guess it's all about it.
Staying on. I appreciate you guys all.
Let's read the mug. Let's see.
What is that? Oh, a mug.
Once a disc jockey, always a disc jockey. No matter where you go or what you do, you can never You can never truly.
The whole process.
Oh, you can never truly get out of DJing. It's like a thing that you know too much. Look at that. That's what it looks like. That's cool.
Is that a custom-made mug, or is that something he found?
I don't know. It's all about being a DJ. So I'm taking it. He found it somewhere, but it's really a neat thing about being on the radio. Let's see. Keep killing it is what he wrote there. Or at least what the card said. Boy, it's a small one. Phlash, congrats on 20 years of making people happy. Now here's to the next 20. Frank C. Isn't that great?
That is cool.
All right. So there you go.
And if anybody wants to send him something, you could still go to my website, go to the live stream page.
It's at the bottom. Once you hit that.
At the very bottom, but here is the address. If you want to send anything to the show, including a postcard with your act of kindness on it, this is where you go for that. Oh,
look at this one. Phlash. This one says, thanks, Phlash, for your enthusiasm and your positive outlook during this crazy year. And this comes from Vicky Hale, who is in Montgomery, Texas. Oh my God! Look at this handwritten letter she's written me.
Wow! Wow!
Not only is it one page, there's another page to it. It's a 2-page. So obviously,
all about something. This
what?
Is yes. This is worth me. Hold on.
Oh, do you know about this?
I do know about it.
Okay. While you're doing that, let me. Oh my gosh, this is a custom. I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me find out what it is. The Houston Open, obviously for golf.
Yeah.
Houston Open. Okay, so I guess this all goes together. I'm going to pull this out. This is going to be the bottom of it, and this is going to prop up. Yeah. So if I try to open it, I'd like to see what this is.
I'm trying to find her.
So you know all about this.
Yes, I do. And
let's see. Here we go. I got it open.
Okay.
So this is just like 2 weeks ago, opening up all the gifts.
Yes.
Okay. Everything's falling. Okay, here you go. To Phlash Phelps, happy 20th anniversary. Keep playing the great songs in the soundtrack of our lives on the 60s. Vicky Hale. And look. Yes. And I guess you get a chance to, there's a way to hook it up.
Because I don't want to do it. I don't want to detract from it by trying to come up with or explaining it in my own words. She wrote a very, very nice letter to you, and this is very meaningful what she did and what she wrote in there.
And there it is, the Houston Open. All right, I'm going to be able to put that together here later. And we'll be able to show that.
Talk about that.
And I'll read the letter about what that is.
I hope you're watching. I'm not able to look at everything right now.
Wow. It took about a day and a half to clean up everything from that one day I had all the things all over the floor.
Huh.
I was doing my show that next morning, that Friday morning, while it was all next to me. And I was like, I can't even get to it right now. I'm going to have to. And it took till Saturday till I was able to get it out. It was amazing how many things
Rick,
I got.
This is for you. But Rick, I'm going to tell you now, it's going to take a while to hear from me, because there's so many people waiting to join the fan clan. But that's the email address. And you should join my team, because you'll get updates as well. So there's all your information.
All right.
Okay, so what is this, Phlash?
This is from your Aunt Louise.
Aunt Louise.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep. It says Aunt Louise, who is in Jupiter, Florida.
Flashversary, and Gene Pitspitter also has a straggler that's stuck. Now it's in my state, but
it's in. So it's gotten somewhere near us.
Yeah, somewhere near us, but we don't have it yet.
All right, here we go. I don't want to look at what everything else is yet.
Okay,
it says so awesome.
Awesome.
Seriously, how goodness like yours can't be explained. Wow. And let's see. It says, "Dear Phlash, while shopping for a Flashversary gift, I was listening to you on the 60s on 6. and that Epiphany made for great fun. Congratulations on your 20th anniversary. We all love you. This game, should I read this? Maybe I should look at it first before I find out.
I think you should read it, but go ahead. Yeah, whatever.
I don't want to, because obviously I'll be surprised if I don't know what it is. What is that? Tiki toss? What's a tiki toss?
I don't know. This is what she said that people do.
It's a tiki toss. This is it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do, but
she said it's what people in Florida do during the quarantine.
Is play tiki toss.
Aunt Louise, where are it? Can you explain? Can you text me if you're watching?
Oh, it has a picture.
Oh.
Only 5 minutes to set up and play. And it looks like the board goes onto a tree. I don't know. Here's the direction. See the guy playing it?
Oh, wow. This should be interesting.
Tiki toss. Let's see what else.
Does anybody, if Aunt Louise is not watching, does anybody?
Is that all? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not missing something in there. No, that was it. And that way she got me a shirt, and the shirt says, "Woo, Town of Jupiter."
Oh, that's cool.
Jupiter, Florida. Yay, that's a great place.
That's very well. Thanks, Aunt Louise. Now that you're on, you have to tell us exactly how we can play that game.
Yeah, we'll play tiki toss as soon as we figure it out. Thank you for sending this in, and it's obviously it'll make me feel like I'm in Florida. It looks like you hook it up to a palm tree right there.
I'm from Florida. It must be a local game. It's like, oh, here it is. It's like ring toss. You try to get the ring on the hook, but it's probably while it's hanging like from that tiki tent. I don't.
Well, we got to figure out how to play it. Maybe we'll play it as a game on the air. That would be fun.
Oh, maybe I could try throwing it
and seeing if you can hit it and make it hook or something. Maybe we'll figure it out and while we're not doing the show. That'll be fun.
Aunt Louise. Well, finally, it only took 9,255 days for Aunt Louise's gift to come through. And the package delivered today. Okay, so I'll go to the mailbox to pick up in Jean's Pit Spitters package as well.
So we'll see that next week. Then.
Shout out to Joe. Hi, Joe.
All right. Hi, Joe.
Google Tiki Toss rules. Okay. Here it is, everybody. Tiki Toss is being called the new dartboard, a perfect addition to any patio, game room, work. Oh, sorry, now I lost it. Okay. Workshop or office. This classic hook and ring game provides nonstop addictive fun for all ages. All components are included for a simple 5-minute setup. March 5th, 2020.
That's what it says. It says 5 minutes. We're going to do it.
5 minutes.
But we can do it and set it up and then play it next week or something. That'll be fun. So thank you. Thank you for all these gifts that are still coming in. And if you're just tuning in, I have all this flour because I was doing the cooking show, Phlash and Janine cooking show, and we made waffles, and I just got flour all over me.
And I want to say something. Valerie Renee, I didn't give it enough time because we were trying to, now that, 163 is still watching this. Valerie Renee has a cookbook. Now, Valerie was the one responsible for inspiring me to make the cheesecake that you reached through the portal and grabbed. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I messed it up.
Valerie has a new cookbook, which is, who's going to win that cookbook? Is that Marie gets that cookbook?
Yeah, Marie Wilson got it.
So you're going to get that cookbook. And for anybody else that wants this cookbook, don't worry, the waffle recipe will not be in it. Maybe Valerie Renee will do another cookbook with all these nostalgic recipes, like Thomas Jefferson with the oyster flavored ice cream.
Oh yeah, and did you know they had that out at Mount Rushmore?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at Mount Rushmore they had it. You'd go up and you look at Mount Rushmore since Jefferson's on there, and they had the whole recipe for it. And you went in and you asked the people inside, "Hey, do you actually make this? What Thomas Jefferson had with the ice cream?" No. So, why not? You should be making it here. You're advertising the recipe for Thomas Jefferson out here big time while I'm looking at the mountain, and I'm going inside and they don't have it. And it's like, well, let's go in the gift shop. So that was the other restaurant right there. And then you go in the gift shop. You go in the gift shop and walk around. Hey, do you have the recipe? No. It's like, just go take a photo of it.
I guess, yeah, that's all you have to do. I think Aunt Louise has created a rush on the tiki toss because now everybody's talking about it. Maybe the tiki toss people will sell out of the tiki tosses.
Yes, so now we all know what they do during the pandemic. They all go play tiki toss.
That's what people in Florida do, according to Aunt Louise, and Aunt Louise doesn't lie.
That's right.
So
That is fantastic.
the nicest handwriting in the world, would never lie. Well, I want to say congratulations to Marie Wilson, Bill Pritchard, Lynn Burke, and Elizabeth Kersnick.
That's it. There you go. Yay! They actually did it. They were the winners today.
Yes, and thank you. Thank you to everybody who is 164 of you are still staying. Clearly, there's probably bad weather. They're probably just staying inside. They don't have anywhere to go. But we appreciate you all. Make sure you tell all your friends. The more people that watch the show, the more good we can do, which it's so much fun. We have so much fun. We started this 17 weeks ago just on a whim while we were in quarantine. And we have been staying with this because we've been having so much fun with all of you. So we appreciate all you for watching. If none of you were watching, I guarantee you we would probably not be doing this show. Well, maybe we would. And
there's my great mask.
Twitter. Thanks, Aunt Louise. Oh, okay. You should put that back on. Aunt Louise is trying to call me. Hi, Aunt Louise.
I like how you get calls during the live portion.
No, I'm not done with the show. I'm still on the show. I'll call you back.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Wide mask.
Okay, so we appreciate all of you. Make sure you follow and like both of our Facebook pages so that you'll make sure if you miss one notification from one of us, you'll get it from the other one. So Natural Girl is on. Phlash Phelps Funny Farm is Flashes, obviously. You can follow us on Twitter if you want, and YouTube. The link is there. But
hey, there you are. I see you over there. There's Janine. There she is.
Wait, hold on. There you are. Okay, there.
Yeah. We should just do the show looking at each other like this instead of there. Because this way we could actually have the conversation. Because now I'm seeing you.
Oh gosh. Wow. Everybody's saying hi to Aunt Louise. Hi, Debbie. Hi. Cynthia. Hi, Aunt Louise. Go watch hockey. Okay, well, listen, I'm taking all of your time, but we appreciate all of you. I don't know if I got through everything that we were supposed to on the show. But,
well, you like throwing the show notes out as well, which is fun.
Oh, and let me just make sure I didn't forget to mention anybody. That's really important. Oh, and the merchandise store. Again, if you guys want to get any of the mugs, I haven't ordered any mugs for myself yet. But these are the new mugs. There's blankets. There are, I think, the iPhone cases. If you want one of them, you better get them soon because they're discontinuing the iPhone cases soon. But here's the link to the store. And hey,
that'd be fun. I gotta see what's in there that we could put in that we could have actually here, like the mugs or something like that, to get them changed over without the word quarantine on them.
Yeah, the picture. Let me show you the picture real quick. This is what some of those, see, it just says live stream. So there's shirts, there's hoodies, there's sweatshirts. Wait, there it is.
There you are. I see it.
And there you have it. So thanks everybody for watching. Phlash needs to go. Jim,
clean up.
Your help clean up an aisle too. And where's what link? I will tell you, if you're looking for a link, it's probably in the comments somewhere at somehow, some way. Oh, the website again. Here's the website. Hopefully it's going through. It's the same website that it was last time. And if you can't find it in the comments, go to my website, JanineStang.com/livestream and just scroll down. Make sure you sign up to be on the mailing list. And please take 5-10 minutes to write to Robert Mintz, Stuart's dad. Tell him to get well soon. Maybe we could get a picture of him when he's all recovered. But he had a pretty tough accident. It was a pretty close call from what I saw, what the car looked like. And makes you realize how every day is a gift. And with that, you need to do what you can with what you have. where you are. And I did not give the Teddy Award out because I was going to give it to everybody who donated to the show.
Yay! All right, that's great. That was a lot of names that you had in there to pick from too.
Yes, a lot of people donated, and we appreciate all of that because we get to do some really cool things and help some of these really awesome causes. So thank you all so much. Phlash, do you have anything else you want to say at this point?
No, happy Labor Day weekend. And we're going to talk about some of the crazy jobs that people had, but that's all right. If you have one of those crazy jobs, hopefully you just appreciate it. And I hope you get the days off. That would be actually the nice thing. We're going to be doing the top 400 countdown, and all of us from the 60s are going to count them down. I'll be on Saturday morning Eastern time from 7 until 11 is approximately when I'll be on. It might vary in the time shift, but I'm going to be doing the songs that I think are there about like 100 and I wrote it down. I can probably tell you. I can tell you what the first song I'm going to introduce is I'm going to come out of song number 142, and I'm going to go into song number 141 because we're doing a countdown.
Oh, okay.
And I will then end with song 61, and I will play song number 60. I will tell you already, song 60 is a Beatles song. These are the biggest songs that you voted for during the summer. So I have my list. So I'll be on the air Saturday as well as tomorrow. So there you go.
You don't have you actually are laboring during Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, now that's the fun part. All of us from the 60s decided to go ahead and do it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't know what I'm saying.
You're paying attention to somebody else. It's the wine that we put in. Yeah, we had that.
It's osmosis. But thank you guys so much for watching. We try to get to all the comments. We try to get to all the emails. We don't all the time. But for the ones that say they're looking to join the fan clan, I have marked you off. And if you didn't hear from me, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just because you're on a really long waiting list.
It's amazing how many I get that do write and ask that. So thank you so much for even asking and wanting to be a part of it. And since I'm not in the studio, it's a little harder. So this is the way that we've been doing, is trying to do 3 or 4 at the same time at getting it in. So you'll see in the next couple of weeks, we're going to add, and it won't just be one person. We may have 3 or 4 do it at the same time.
Yes, and that'll be pretty interesting. But thank you guys so much. Good night.
Yay!
Time, everybody. We appreciate it. And have a thanks to sponsoring the Fan Clan 3. And we'll see you. Have a good night. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks to everybody who served, all the people that are helping during this crazy time, pandemic. We appreciate all of you.
Yes.